This is an original series brought to you by Mickey Made It, the art of storytelling. Welcome back to another episode of Whip Media TV. I'm your host, Whip Media Mickey, aka Mickey Made It. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do to the channel. Subscribe right now. Okay, today's episode, the jig is up. As the story goes, in the world of music and hip-hop, there lived a talented and controversial artist known as Young Thug. He possessed a unique style both in his music and his eccentric personality. However, his life took an unexpected turn when he found himself embroiled in a legal battle that would become known as the Rico trial. It all began with Young Thug's association with a notorious street gang known as ysl or Young Stoner Life. While he maintained that his involvement was purely musical, law enforcement agencies suspected otherwise. The authorities believed that the gang had engaged in a series of criminal activities including drug trafficking, illegal firearms possession, and acts of violence. As investigations intensified, the evidence seemed to point towards Young Thug's deep ties with the gang. His lyrics, social media posts, and even public appearances became scrutinized by law enforcement. They believed that his art, often glorifying the gang lifestyle, contained hidden messages and references to their illegal activities. Now, the prosecution gathered a substantial amount of evidence, including intercepted phone conversations and witness testimonies. The most damaging piece of evidence was a series of wiretapped conversations between Young Thug and various gang members discussing drug deals, potential acts of violence, and the coordination of criminal activities. During the trial, the prosecution argued that Young Thug's music and public persona were not just expressions of art, but were in fact a reflection of his involvement in the gang's illicit activities. They contended that his lyrics served as coded messages, allowing him to communicate with other members of the gang and maintain their criminal operations. Young Thug quickly denied the charges, claiming that his music was merely artistic expression and that he had no direct involvement in the gang's activities. He argued that his lyrics were a product of his creativity and that any alleged connections to criminal acts were mere misinterpretations. However, the jury, after careful deliberation, found Young Thug guilty on multiple charges including conspiracy, racketeering, and drug-related offenses. The weight of the wiretaped conversations, along with other evidence presented, convinced them that Young Thug was indeed an active participant in the gang's criminal enterprise. The court handed down a significant sentence reflecting the seriousness of the crimes committed. Young Thug's once promising career was now overshadowed by legal troubles and a tarnished reputation. See, the trial served as a stark reminder that even artists with immense talent and popularity could not escape the consequences of their actions if they became entangled in criminal pursuits. As Young Thug began his sentence, the music industry and fans around the world were left to ponder the complex relationship between art, expression, and the real-life actions of those who create it. See, the Rico trial of Young Thug served as a cautionary tale, reminding everyone that the lines between fiction and reality could blur, leading to unforeseen consequences for those involved. Until next time, Mickey Made It.